Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 6 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Sterling. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 16 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds, fighting out of Baldwin, New York, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chris Weidman.
Who's in the ring with us? Dee.
Extra on the assignment here.
Ready. You ready, baby?
Ready to fight?
Bump it.
All right, round 1 is underway, and of course for him, the easiest way to put his last fight, a loss by decision, behind him is to have... Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Oh, that's a good strike there by Sterling. Oh! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Archer, there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he was superior. Let's see what he does from this position.
Well, how's that for executing the game plan? He told us he needed to get the early takedown, and he produces right out of the chute.
He got it done, man. Takedowns were the emphasis in camp, and he got it done. He has to be happy that it worked to perfection.
All right, so perhaps he will go for another takedown here. He does, and beautiful execution to get the fight to the mat.
I mean, you know what he's going to do.
Yeah.
You know that he's going
to... That one appeared to start.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his hurt very bad.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has finished it by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage.
I'll finish it quick. It's okay. It's only 2 minutes. Go back. You have time. Come on, son.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the
And
biggest
jab.
moments, you
Bow.
gotta show
Spinning
up.
back fist to
And that's
Dazo.
exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Oh, straight down the gutter. See his tooth bleeding.
Here's Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Yes, sir.
Sterling!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And it's gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to
That boy
deliver
is third.
on those promises you
He's
make
different.
to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Look at this. He took me down 3 times though. In 2 minutes, he took me down 3 times. I had a snuff of shit. Performance of the night? No. Yeah, son.